Well, here we are, 18 hours after we got mosquito sprayed. Ariel sprayed us with pyrethrin pesticide last night to kill out the mosquitoes to fight the EEE outbreak. There was only 2 square miles, or maybe 3 square miles, sprayed in Oakland County, and I just happened to be in that square mile. I was out back digging a trench, and a plane comes flying over real low. I'm like, what the heck? Really low. Never seen one so low. Well, there he comes back. Well, about that time it dawned on me that they're spraying for mosquitoes. So I'm trying to make it back to the house. I was all the way back to my property. Of course, I ended up getting a good mouthful by the time the third pass he made. But yeah, stuff don't taste very good. But anyway, we'll see what, I don't know what the effects will be on my hives. But look at all the dead ones. They're falling out. Well, there's a lot of dead ones around this one. Yeah. The only problem, those were there yesterday. Those are all forage bees. They're just dying old age. But I don't see no difference. It doesn't seem to have any effect. There's just as many at the feeder today. They're still hauling in lots of pollen today. They're hauling another dead one out right now. Looks like they're doing something now. They're taking juice from it. That's what they're doing. Well, they were hauling a bunch of pollen in. They're pollen shy, I guess. A bunch of creamy yellow and orange, and if I move over here. There's some pollen. It doesn't seem to affect, I don't like the idea of spraying, but it kills 33% of people that get it. It gets bit by the mosquito and it transfers to you, and there stands a pretty good chance you're going to die from it. It's like 90 times more deadly than COVID. So my bees aren't worth human life, that's for sure, but I don't think it had any effect. They seem to be business as usual. Still working the goldenrod. They're on the asters today. You see these asters starting to bloom? These little white ones. Yeah, they're definitely getting nectar from those today. So I need to get that goldenrod honey pulled because I don't want aster honey mixed in with it. So there's a bumblebee right there. So there's still some other bees around too. I went outside a few hours later, probably 6 hours later. You could still smell it in the air. There's a bumblebee. And I'm seeing lots of other bugs too. There's lots of insects out today, so it didn't just kill everything. There's another bumble. These are definitely native bumblebee. So another bumblebee over there. There's a little tiny itty bitty bee, some type. So it didn't just kill all the other pollinators too, I don't think. I don't even know if it killed any mosquitoes because we really didn't have any mosquitoes. I was outside digging a trench It was like World War I, and I'm getting gas down in the trenches. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of different bees, not just honeybees. There's some, and that chicory is still blooming. That's a really good plant for honeybees. They really get a lot of pollen from it. Little white asters here. These are asters. People ask what asters are. You can see the bees, oh, the flies. It must be giving nectar today. Yep, I need to get that. I don't want this in my honey. I want to keep it pure. Let's go over here and see what we see. Yep, the aster, or the chicory is still blooming. It's closed over here right now, but it does that. In the morning it opens, and then in the afternoon it closes. See how the bloom's closed? Goldenrod's definitely winding down, but they're definitely on the asters today. Now there's a wasp. That chicory is really something. That's a good plant. Good plant. If you're going to plant something for honeybees, that's a good one. It's a good pollen source, and it lasts a long time. It just keeps giving. Yeah, bees all over the asters today. They're not getting pollen from it either. They're getting, it must be nectar, and they're not loading up the pollen baskets. So. More asters. Some grapes. See a bumblebee on it. Another bumblebee right there. So there is life after aerial spraying. That's good. I'm glad my bees didn't all die. It'd have been terrible. Doggone frost killed my, all this. Now it's starting to bloom a little bit though. All my buckwheat, a lot of it. It was doing really good too. Didn't grow very tall, but what's up, Mr. Sunflower? Oh, there's some sunflower seeds. Well, I guess that's about it. I got mate nukes over here. I just load them up to the virgins. I got them scattered all over. Here, I gotta get off here. I gotta go.